our privilege to analyse the business investment opportunities in Australia, and it's that spirit in which we always try and evaluate what's happening in other fields too. So we wanted to look at the World Cup 2018 and try and work out who would win. So our prediction at the conference was France, and I know UBS had a complicated little algorithm and modelling session and they came up with Germany. We're down to the last four and we'll be showcasing some of the people that got the different teams in our sweepstake. I'm sure thousands of you around Australia had a sweepstake in your office too, and the beauty is that at least all of the 32 teams are represented, so there's a chance, even if you're by accident being drawn out of the hat, that you will be the winning team. So in the next minute, have a look at the different teams that are down to the semi-finals, and because it's a charity sweepstake, we'll be talking about the charities that each of our associates or dealers have selected.
Good morning, my name is Travis, and in the Kosec World Cup sweepstakes, I was lucky enough to pick England. Why do I think England's going to be successful in the World Cup? Well, the last time they won was back in '66, so there's a lot of, I guess, nationalism there, and with Harry Kane being one of the top strikers in the world, he's doing very well in leading his team. It is a very young team, so there is a lot of hunger and drive there. So should England win, my foundation which I would like to support is the Bandage Bear for the Children's Hospital, so they will be lucky enough to reap the benefits.
Good morning, investors. My name is George, and I'm here to talk about my fortunate pick in Belgium for the Kosec World Cup sweepstakes. Now, the reason why I believe Belgium is going to win the World Cup, I actually have several reasons. One of the main ones being their goalkeeper, Courtois, who is establishing himself as probably the best goalkeeper in the world at the moment. They also have Eden Hazard up front in midfield, and De Bruyne and Lukaku, who plays for Manchester United and is one of the best finishers in the world. I would say they probably have the best rounded team in the whole World Cup. Now, at the beginning of the World Cup, nobody was really talking about Belgium, but they have established themselves as one of the favorites, and in my opinion, the winner between Belgium and France will go on to win the World Cup. So hopefully Belgium will go through. Now, if I do win, which I'm confident in, my donation from the winnings will go to the charity Doctors Without Borders that I have supported in the past. So we'll keep an eye out for the semifinals coming up later this week, and we'll take it from there. Thanks.
Morning everyone, I'm Brent Status at Kosec, and look, I actually drew France in our office sweepstakes for the World Cup. I think they're a very, very good opportunity to win because traditionally they're a strong team and they tend to start tournaments quite slowly but build up momentum and come home very strongly. So look, I'm hoping that they win. As the office sweepstakes, I'll be making a donation to the Red Kite Foundation. I'm very impressed by their work as an organisation, and was quite touched by what they do for young people with cancer and their families. So fingers crossed France is a winner, but best of luck out there to everyone and their chosen teams.
So the Kosec sweepstake was kind enough to deliver for me Croatia. Now, since the heady days of Davor Suker in 1998, Croatian football is typically very interesting to watch. They build up play very nicely and keep possession. And in Luka Modric, they've got one of the artisans of the midfield in world football. Since Xavi and Paul Scholes have retired, I think Luka Modric is that slow but very clever on the ball, great at keeping possession player that every team would like to have. Alongside him, you've got Rakitic at Barcelona and Mandzukic, I hope, who's still at Bayern, who's certainly done the rounds as well up top. So they're a team that, meeting England in the semi-finals, I think Croatia will feel that they've got a wonderful chance to get to their first final. They're the team that I have in the sweepstake, and if they do prevail, Shepherd Centre are the charity I've chosen. So the Shepherd Centre does wonderful work with young children that don't have the best of hearing. Using cochlear implants, they're able, with training and a lot of encouragement, to build a rounded childhood so that they can be involved in debating and singing in the choir and all sorts of wholesome activities that you'd expect of any typical childhood, really integrating each child with hearing problems within their regular schooling environment. So a wonderful charity. I really hope they do well. Good luck to Croatia, and obviously I hope everyone's really enjoying this World Cup 2018.